Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome into 3-2-1 Live. And we are super excited to be back here at Dow Field in Wyoming, Rhode Island on a little bit of a muggy night, a little bit of a gray night, but we are here ready for some baseball, and it is time for the Chariho 12Us to start their journey through the tournament. This is a single elimination tournament, so winner go home for both of these teams today as Exeter West Greenwich comes into town to take on a Chariho. My name is Dan LaBelle. Here with me is not Lisa Ornberg. She usually is here with me. Today we have my guy Josh Bullock on the camera. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate you coming down and doing the camera for us here tonight. And I didn't think I was going to have a broadcast partner, but I do have a broadcast partner today, and my guy Rylan is here on the broadcast. How we doing, Rylan?
Good.
Good. Good. Great to see you. Now, as we get the Exeter West Greenwich starting lineups here, I heard you had an all-star game last night, right?
Yeah.
How'd you do?
I did good. I pitched, and I closed out the game. I had a strikeout. I only gave up one run. And then next batter, he had to pop out to center.
Awesome. So
And
you were
we
the
won.
starting pitcher last night? Or
Uh,
you came into relief?
I came in a relief.
Awesome. How'd you do at the plate?
I was 1 for 3 with an infield single
There you go.
on an error.
Awesome. Now, what's your guys' record so far?
We're 0-4, or we're 4 now.
4-0.
Yeah.
So multiple Chariho teams rocking
Yep.
it this spring. Then you're playing the 10U team, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Who do you guys got next?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. As we get the Exeter West Greenwich starting lineup here, the starters for Chariho. Owen Jesse's going to lead things off. Chris Rosati bats second. Hudson Voorhees is in the 3-hole. Batting cleanup is Teddy Buckley. Batting fifth is Ben Milamaki. Batting sixth is Matt Rosati. Batting seventh is Bodie DuPont. Batting eighth is Colton Caruso. Batting ninth is Colin Flynn. Batting 10th is Colin Sisson. Batting 11th, Dylan Spinnard. And batting 12th and rounding out the Chariho lineup is Abe Stacy. And if you're new to watching Little League, every player does bat. It is a continuous batting order here in Little League. So all 12 will bat for Chariho, and all 11 will bat for Exeter West Greenwich as we get ready for the national anthem here at Dow Field. There you have it, folks, the national anthem. We are just about set for baseball here at Chariho Little League. And this 12U All-Star team for Chariho got a huge win when we were here the other night. You were here for that game, right, Rylan? What'd you
Yes.
think of them? 13-0.
Yep.
That was a pretty dominant performance.
Yeah.
Was that the first time you saw this team play?
No.
No. So what do you think about them so far?
They're really good.
They are really good.
Strong lineup.
Yes.
Strong roster. And very good pitching. I faced Owen Jesse in the regular season.
Yep.
And I was 0 for 0 with 2 walks, but
Oh, we got a guy who definitely will get on the mic in a second. I definitely got to talk to this guy, but keep going.
but he was throwing hard to me.
Yeah, I mean,
Very high.
Owen Jesse's probably one of the biggest kids out there,
Yeah.
although that pitcher out there for Exeter West Greenwich is pretty big as well. His name is Richard Spalding. He'll be the starting pitcher for Exeter West Greenwich tonight. Doing the catching for him will be Max Bruno. At first base will be Connor Spalding. Second base will be Hudson LaFazia. Shortstop, Brady Childers. Third base, Austin Ring. And then the outfield from left to right, Owen Cookson, Billy Fitzpatrick, and Jackson Brooks. Mason Malakowski is an EH along with Henry Guthrie as well. And Rylan, would you mind giving your mic to Cooper real quick?
Yes.
Don't worry, we'll get you right back on. But we do have a special guest with us who decided to come on down to Chariho Little League tonight. We have Cooper Maher, who just finished up his season pitching this year at Northeastern University. And he was so good, Rylan, that he decided to go to like one of those really like big ACC schools, like one of the smartest schools out there, in Duke University. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
And what a season you had this year for Northeastern, as the first pitch to Jesse is a ball, 1-0. But how was your season this year, and what was the biggest difference between the high school and the college level?
Yeah, it was awesome. I would say for sure just competition, building that confidence back up. High school came around, you were with a lot of your friends that you had known for your last 4 years, so kind of coming into that new atmosphere, building friendships and building trust in your own guys, building trust in the defense behind you, especially as a pitcher, and then just trusting yourself and building that confidence back up at a higher level.
Now, you guys got to play against the Red Sox earlier on in the season, right?
We did, yeah.
How cool was that?
It was awesome. I mean, playing at that field in Jeff Blue Park, it was awesome. I got to pitch in that game, which was absolutely sick.
Once in a lifetime type stuff.
It was once in a lifetime. Got to take a few balls home and meet all those guys, which was absolutely just unreal.
The count is 3-2 on Owen Jesse. Owen Jesse had a good day last time we were here. Hit a 2-run homer last time we were here at Chariho to dead center. Almost hit the concession stand. The 3-2 coming in. He is on with a walk to begin this game. Now will be Chris Rosati for Chariho, who also homered in the last game we had here against Westerly. So yeah, great season at Northeastern this year. What made you want to take a switch somewhere else?
It was just like a fit for me thing.
Yep.
Kind of just family, personal thing, so they're just finding a school that fit me the best, and yeah, just wherever I can continue academically and athletically as well.
Chris Rosati hits that one to third base, goes to second for one, not able to secure it as the second baseman, and Chris Rosati reaches on the fielder's choice. Owen Jesse will also be safe at second base. So Chariho's got 2 on here with nobody out. And here comes the 3-hole hitter, Hudson Voorhees. And how big was it for you once you got to Northeastern, right, to try to make a good impression? How hard was it to try to go make a good impression?
Yeah.
You had to take advantage of your opportunities when you got them, I'm sure.
That's a huge part. Coming in as a freshman, it's definitely hard. It's nothing like you've ever had, from lifts early in the morning to even like study hall hours late at night. It's a full day thing. It's a full-time job. So kind of adjusting to that schedule, and then, making every opportunity the most and getting out there and showing them what you can do every single time. That was a huge part of, just success in general. Yeah.
And everybody says they want to go play Division I sports, right? But how difficult is it to be able to manage not only the athletic part, but the academic part as well?
It's for sure a grind. I mean, there's no other way to put it. You got to love it, and you got to know that you're also there for school as well. Northeastern, definitely a high academic school as well, so that was something I had to keep intact. So it was from when I woke up to when I went to bed, I was always working, whether it was either schoolwork or baseball. So it's nonstop. You really got to love it for sure.
As Voorhees went down swinging right there for the first out here in the first inning, and here comes the first baseman, Teddy Buckley. He had a couple hits the other night against Westerly. She squares the bunt here. He does get it down. Spalding will go to first to get the sure out and get it right back to the pitcher. So now there are 2 outs here in the first inning. And here comes Ben Millimaki for Chariho, an opportunity with runners on second and third. Did you play here growing up, Cooper?
I did.
You did?
We were one of the teams to make it to the district, to win the district, actually. One of the 2 teams, yeah.
The pitch to Billimaki is inside. 1-0. And yeah, I believe my brother was on the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother, when he was 11.
Yeah.
They ended up winning the state championship, actually.
Yeah.
Billimaki fouls that one back, 1-1. And how about, like, how this field looks? Like, it's unbelievable.
It is. It actually looks really, really nice. I mean, from when I last came here, I think it actually looks a lot better.
That's what I said the other night when I was here. I was like,
Yeah.
I mean, it looked good when I played here and stuff, but nothing like it looks like now as that ball's hitting foul territory. Good hustle by the first baseman. It does go over the fence. A good attempt there. He was looking to try to scale it, make a trick play. 1-2. As Richard Spalding trying to work out of a jam here in the first inning. Here comes the pitch, and swung on and missed right there for out number 3. And we're going to keep it right here because we're going to talk to Cooper a little bit more as well. Yeah, Rylan, you're doing a great job commentating as well. How special was it being able to play here? And now how much more special is it to be able to come back and just watch games here?
Yeah.
Like, this was you at one point.
This was, yeah. I think definitely, I mean, when I played here, seeing all like the bigger kids and stuff that used to play here come and watch you, that was always like a cool feeling as a little kid. So, you know, as much as I could give that feeling back to these kids and even support them and watch, I mean, I stepped on that mound in the same kind of spot here in All-Stars once, so it's kind of cool watching these kids relive that same thing.
What would be your biggest message to them? Because I'm sure pretty much all of them are going to go back and watch this game, right?
Yeah.
What would be your biggest piece of advice to them where they are right now and maybe preparing for the future?
Yeah, I would say, I mean, one in this game right here, I would just say not taking it for granted. I mean, if I could go back to this right now playing 12U All-Stars, I most definitely would. I mean, those are some of the most fun times in baseball I ever had for sure. And I would just say that they have a long journey ahead of them.
Yeah.
So the hard work that they're putting in now, it's only going to get harder. But if you really love it, just keep working. But yeah, they're definitely at one of the most fun times of baseball for sure. My 12-year-old year was the most fun I ever had between travel ball and All-Stars and all that. So it's super fun where they are right now.
Well, I'm sure you might have been in the same boat as I was too. When I was 12, I was playing here in Little League and then eventually obviously got to All-Stars. But in AAU, we played on the 50-70 field.
Yeah.
And then I was also playing middle school. So I was playing on 3 different baseball fields, running around from place to place. But there really was no better time growing up when you're 12 years old, you know, especially right now because you don't have any school.
Exactly.
Just going out there, play baseball with your buddies.
Yeah. In the summer, the weather's always nice. Oh, this is kind of weird, but yeah.
Well, yeah, we've had some unanticipated events that have made it like this here tonight.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of a breeze, though.
I know, it is. It's really nice. It's not too hot. It's super nice.
Of course, we want to thank you all for tuning in with us here tonight. This is Chariho versus Exeter West Greenwich, 12U All-Star action for you. And my name is Dan LaBelle. Doing the camera is Josh Bullock. We have Rylan, and we also have Cooper Marhar, who is going to be the next pitcher at Duke University. I'm just so pumped because, you know, I've known you since you were a little bit younger, too, you know. And just seeing a guy from this area be able to go to a school like that and, you know, have a really, really great chance to play, you know, with what you did at Northeastern this year. It's really good stuff. So congratulations to you. You definitely deserve it. Very, very hardworking young man as Brady Childers, the shortstop for Exeter West Greenwich, is set to lead things off. And he takes a ball, 1-0. And this is Chris Rosati on the mound. He did start the other night against Westerly as well. Did not allow a run. And that one is roped down the third base line for a base hit to start this one. Pretty good swing right there, huh, fellas?
It was.
Now here comes the catcher, Max Bruno. That's a strike to Bruno. What was your favorite memory playing here, Coop? Do you have one? I'm sure you do.
I would say, so when we actually won the All-Stars to go to the States, I was pitching in the last game, and it was like a line drive back, and it took my glove off. And I think I just run around, grab the ball, no glove on, threw it to first, and that's how we.
That's another base hit right there. Good attempt by the left fielder. I believe that's Stacy out there trying to get the runner at second, but Exeter West Greenwich has the first 2 runners on. Go ahead, Rylan.
It reminds me of what happened yesterday during my game. My catcher pitch was thrown to him, and his glove was like, he has a big glove, so it's loose on him.
Yep.
And it hit the top of it, and it came off.
That ball was hit enough to take off any glove, I'm sure. And this is the pitcher, Richard Spalding. He hits that one out of play, so the count will go to 0-2. Yeah, good thing it didn't hit that car over there across the street, or any car on the road for that matter. That pitch is high. Good try with the off-speed pitch. I know Rosati wanted it, but came in too high. 1-2. 1-2 coming. And swung on a miss. The ball does get away. Spalding will be out as there was a runner occupied on first base. So Bruno and Childers will move up. And here is the first baseman, Connor Spalding. And I'm sure they are twin brothers. I'm sure. So the strikeout does some good for Exeter West Greenwich right there. Moves the runners up to second and third. The pitch swung on and missed. It was a good slider, huh, Cooper?
That was a good pitch.
That pitch just missed the outside corner. 1-1. How hard are you throwing now?
This year I topped out at 97.
There you go.
At Northeastern, yeah.
Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed right there. Good spot. 1-2. Now, Rylan, that is what we call straight cheese, 97. Yeah, I never faced anyone who threw that hard. Faced a couple guys who threw like 94, 95. But those extra miles an hour definitely do make a difference. Now, what did you come into the season, like preseason, throwing?
So I came in at Northeastern kind of
I want to hit foul.
91, 93, touching 94, and then towards the end of the fall, put on some good muscle. Because I came in at 164 pounds, and I left Northeastern at 187, 186. So yeah, it was the college eating, college weight room is definitely a big part of like an athlete's success. So by the end of the fall, I threw in a game and I was 93, 95, and then in the winter I hit my first 96, and then in season I hit my first 97. So yeah, it was awesome.
The count is 3-2 on Connor Spalding. It's one thing to have all those resources, right? But you got to make sure you utilize them as well, right? Because I'm sure, even in your year at Northeastern, I'm sure you saw some guys that might not have taken full advantage of those resources as well.
Yeah, things can happen like that.
Yeah.
Everybody, for most part, like our whole team was always taking advantage of all those like open lift times. Everybody was getting in there. So our whole team, I will say, was really, really huge on that. Kind of whenever weight rooms were open or any chance to really get better, you always saw our guys in there.
As that is a strike to the right fielder, Jackson Brooks. And the bases are juiced for Exeter West Greenwich here in the bottom of the first. That one's hit right back to Rosati. To the plate for one, on to first. Oh, and that was a close play right there. Couldn't quite get the runner at first, but a huge second out. As Brooks will reach on the fielder's choice. What'd you think right there, fellas? That was a bang play.
That was really close.
Too bad we don't have ability to just take it to New York and go instant replay, huh?
I know. They are bringing ABS to college baseball.
This is Mason Malakowski, one of the EHs for Exeter West Greenwich. as Rosati is now up to 20 pitches here in the first inning. Maximum a pitcher can throw is 85. That ball runs inside.
After that play, center fielder Colin Flynn from Chariho took a little stumble.
Well, I think he thought that his team was out of the inning. That one is fouled back. So the count will go to 2-1 on Malachowski. Would you have done that, Rylan? Just falling out there like he did? He was just flopping around.
Maybe.
Think so? It might have been. The 2-1 coming to Malachowski is on the outside corner. Nice pitch. 2-2. Hey, Dash, what's going on, man? How you doing? Good. Enjoying some baseball? Awesome. That one's hit down the third baseline. It is going to go foul. This is. You're on live right now.
I am?
Yeah. Tell me your name.
My name is Xander. Xander Bate.
Xander Bate. Be able to catch him on the basketball court. Heck of a basketball player we got over here. And Rosati gets a big strikeout to end the inning. We are still scoreless here at Chariho. We'll be right back with more All-Star action right after this.
Hi, I'm AJ Truck.
And I'm Jeff Swiderski with AnnieMac Home Mortgage's Momentum Group, your trusted partner in the home buying process.
At AnnieMac, we can strengthen your offer with our innovative program, Cash to Keys, giving you a competitive edge by allowing you to make a cash offer on your new home.
Together, we've helped over 1,000 families move into their dream homes, and we'd love to do the same for you.
Give us a call today at 401-486-0853 to get started.
Wood River Health provides medical, dental, and behavioral health care to over 10,000 people a year, even when they can't afford to pay for the care they need. The cost of providing healthcare services has increased, and the grant funding we receive doesn't fully cover the cost of patient care. We, like other community health centers across the country, count on community support to keep our doors open. With your help, we can keep serving as a safety net for your neighbors. Will you help us invest in our mission?
I'm Ryan Collins. I'm the clinic director, specialized orthopedic physical therapy. Every time you come in, you work one-on-one with the physical therapist, personalized one-on-one care with that person. Working with Wood River is very beneficial because we have great relationships with all the doctors. Do not hesitate to give us a call, come in for an evaluation, or talk to your doctor, and they can refer you to physical therapy.
Welcome back here on a 3-2-1 Live, and we are here in the second inning of this 12U All-Star matchup. Exeter West Greenwich coming into town to take on the Chariho 12U All-Stars. They are the home team in this game as we play here in the top of the second inning. The count is 2-0 on the leadoff hitter for this inning, Matt Rosati. That pitch is in there, 2-1. Good pitch right there. 2-2. Now, Cooper, how difficult was the process of deciding what school you were going to go to? Because I know I saw a lot of posts, and Rosati goes down swinging there for the first out. A lot of big-time schools ended up reaching out to you, right?
Yeah. It really came down to just a lot of different factors. I mean, academics were always going to be a factor where, because you never know when baseball can end. I mean, It's a game of...
It'll end for everybody at some point.
Exactly. So what you can do after baseball, if it doesn't end up working out, is always a big consideration. And then it was just the connection I really had with the coaches at Duke. I got down...
As Bodie DuPont tried to get a bunt down, he did, but couldn't quite beat it out. That was a nice play there from Exeter West Greenwich for the second out here in the top of the second. Now will be Colton Caruso for Chariho. So we have 2 quick outs. Yeah, I'm sure when you have schools like Vanderbilt, and Tennessee, and Florida State, I know you're a big baseball fan like I am. Those are the teams you watched in college baseball, and like the World Series growing up.
Yeah. Growing up, those were some schools you got to see on TV, and you're like, man, like, I'd want to play for them one day for sure. So, yeah, it was crazy, but it was just the connection I built with the Duke coaching staff, and it was really all I could ask for there, and I was super happy after my visit, and it felt really, really like home for sure.
The pitch to Caruso is on the outside corner. The count is 1-2. That was a close one right there. The 1-2 coming. That one's over the head of Caruso. 2-2. I'm sure the facilities down there are beautiful too.
It's awesome. Yeah, the campus is unreal for sure.
Caruso swings and misses there for out number 3. So Chariho goes 1-2-3 here in the second. We'll be back with the bottom of the second right after this.
3-2-1 is about so much more than sports. We're about community, family, small businesses, nonprofits, and sharing stories that deserve to be heard. 3-2-1, what's your story?
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. Rhode Island is full of incredible businesses, family-run shops, growing startups, and companies that shape our community. At Lathrop Insurance, we help business owners protect what they've built with insurance programs crafted around their industry, risks, and goals. Your business deserves more than one-size-fits-all coverage. Lathrop Insurance, solutions-driven protection for businesses that drive Rhode Island.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners. And this weekend, the new iPhone is here and we have them all in stock. Come get the brand new orange iPhone 17 Pro or the brand new razor thin iPhone Air. The best part is trading your old iPhone and get up to $1,100 off. I mean, you get the brand new iPhone for free. But this weekend, you can get the brand new iPad and Series 11 Apple Watch for free.
Welcome back here at Chariho Little League as we play here in the bottom of the second inning. We are still scoreless as EWG taking on the Chariho 12U All-Stars. And leading things off for Exeter West Greenwich will be Austin Ring. He is the third baseman. He'll be followed by Owen Cookson, the left fielder, and then Henry Guthrie, one of the EHs for Exeter. And swung on and missed right there. So the count will be 1-2. And Chariho in their first inning in the field were able to get out of a bases loaded jam. How big was that, Ryan?
Pretty big.
Oh, and what a spectacular pitch right there from Chris Rosati for the first out. That ball started right at the batter's hip, then went right into the strike zone. And here is Owen Cookson. First pitch to him is fired in there for a strike. And I don't know about you, Cooper, but I know obviously you pitch at the collegiate level now, but you hitting stuff throughout your whole time playing baseball. The curveball is the biggest thing to try to get adjusted to at the plate when you're younger.
Yeah, for sure. The sooner you threw a curveball, the sooner you kind of started to dominate more on the pitching side. And I even hit in the winter and fall as well at Northeastern, and facing those guys' curveballs. I mean, those are college pitchers, and it was definitely a huge adjustment you had to make at the plate.
Then I don't think people truly understand how difficult the game of baseball is once you get to that high level, right? Because not only do you have to prepare for, in your case, when you're on the mound, 97,
Yeah.
right? But then you got to worry about all that off-speed pitches as well, as Rosati's able to get another strikeout there for out number 2. But it can be extremely difficult as a hitter.
Yeah, yeah. We saw that a few times this year for sure. I mean, early in the year we were facing Iowa, Nebraska, LSU. Those are obviously top programs in the country. Got to face Arkansas later in the year, who was an SEC championship contender. And those guys, I mean, our hitters faced them. You can see it was definitely.
As Guthrie just grounded out to Rosati, who decided to go bare hand round right there to end the inning. And we're going to keep it right here because we'll talk a little bit more.
Yeah.
But how about playing those different types of teams?
It was crazy. I mean, when we played in the beginning of the year, we played Nebraska and Iowa, and those weren't at their place. Those were kind of at like some MLB training fields that were out in Arizona. But we got to play. We were blessed to play LSU at LSU earlier in the season, and we played them on like a Saturday night with 12,000 people there, and then we came back on a Monday and played them again, and they still had like 8 to 10,000 people there on a Monday, like a Monday afternoon. So that atmosphere was like nothing I've ever seen before. It was awesome. Looking around for sure and just seeing all those people who love the game of baseball. And then we get to the regional in Kansas, and we play Kansas there. And I mean, when teams pack their fans out like that, there's no better feeling. Hypes you up, but it was awesome.
Well, and I'm sure, going and playing at one of those places, you got to play at multiple places like that.
Yeah.
Heading down to Duke, you got to be really excited because I know they're more known as a basketball school, but their baseball team has been doing really well in recent years, and I believe the fans come out and support.
Yeah, especially, I mean, being in the ACC as well, like, we'll get to go play at some really cool spots this year for sure. So traveling around everywhere, and then also at home, just being like a really sports-loving school. I mean, I guess that's the only way to put it. Like, they love it around there. They come and support. So I'm super excited.
You'll have to find a ticket to Cameron Indoor one time.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be awesome too. Just getting to watch. I mean, their football won a lot last year as well. So I mean, just having a lot of sports, a lot of things to go do. It'll be awesome.
As Spalding is back out on the mound for his 3rd inning of work, and leading things off for Chariho here in the 3rd is Colin Flynn, the center fielder. Swings and misses right there. The count is 2-2. Two coming, and that one's fouled off. Count will stay right where it is. How many home runs do you hit in Little League, Cooper? Do you still remember or no?
In Little League, I know my 12-year-old year, I think I hit like 2 or 3, not a lot. I hit one out with a wood bat. That was like the funniest thing. I think 12-year-old year, I went up with this kid's wood bat. I was like, let me try it. I ended up hitting one over the tall wall on the left, and I thought that was the coolest thing. But yeah, like 2 or 3.
Yeah, it's like the mini monster over here.
Yeah, it is. It looks a lot smaller now that I come back.
It does.
But when I was 12, that thing looked like 20 feet high. That thing was insane.
Colin Flynn went down swinging. Here is Colin Sisson, and he swings and misses at strike 1. Yeah, I'm sure you still remember vividly your first home run.
Yeah,
too.
I do. I just remember it was bottom of the 5th inning. I actually remember it was off of Brady Anderson. I remember it. Dead center.
Shout out Brady Anderson.
Shout out to Brady. That's my boy. But
He's in the Marines now.
He is. Yeah. Our family's really close. Yeah. Brady was one of my close friends, but I remember it was 8-11. I hit a 3-run home run tie it to dead center, and I remember my mom wasn't watching the game. She decided to go walk off, and she missed it. But yeah, it was awesome.
As Spalding dealing so far in this inning, gets another strikeout. He was on his way back to the dugout early, but there are 2 outs. And here is Dylan Spinnard for Chariho. As both pitchers so far have done a great job on the mound. Cooper, as a pitcher yourself, what are you seeing from these guys here early on?
It's a pitcher's duel for sure. Yeah, EWG's pitchers really living low in the zone for sure, attacking with the heater low, and Chariho's pitchers dominating with all speed and heater mix right there, and he has a really good arm slot as well. I see a lot of potential in Chariho's starting pitcher's arm slot. He'll get a lot
Because
of
it's not
movement.
straight over the top.
No, it's not. He's very low slot, and that'll get him more movement as he throws up and gets bigger and throws harder.
Count is 1-2 on Spinnerd. 1-2 coming. It's fouled off. Now, Rylan, did you get to hit against Chris Rosati, pitcher for Chariho?
Yeah, we did. We faced them in the second game that we played them in the regular season.
How was it?
I went 0 for 2.
Went over to as Spinnerd goes down looking right there. Spalding strikes out the side here in the top of the third inning. We'll be back with more from Chariho Little League right after this.
The largest reason we opened up Seaside Pharmacy was to help our community better than the big box stores. We get to know you better, fast and friendly service. So we'd love to have you come in and check out Seaside Pharmacy and see what we have to offer.
If you want a sweet treat or a bite to eat, if you're shopping for the week or a great piece of meat, there's only one place to go. Meet me at Dunn's Corners Market. Meet me at Dunn's Corners Market. If you're here for the weekend or you're here for a lifetime, meet me at Dunn's Corners Market.
Hi, I'm Chris Kozłowski, owner of Broadview Florist and Garden Center in Dunn's Corners. For over 40 years, our family-owned business has been your go-to destination for beautiful, custom-made floral arrangements. Whether it's a special event or just to brighten up your day, we create highest quality designs tailored just for you. Trust Broadview Florists to make every moment unforgettable. Visit us today or give us a call at 401-322-0390.
We welcome you back here in Hope Valley, Rhode Island, here at Chariho Little League. And we got a pitcher's duel so far. It is 0-0 as we get ready for the bottom of the third inning. Chris Rosati has exited this game on the mound. It will be Hudson Voorhees pitching now for Chariho. It's the first time I'm going to be able to see him, as Chris Rosati was able to pitch the whole last game. We got a bunch of people moving positions for Chariho as well. Buckley's still at first base. Sisson's at second. Flynn has moved into shortstop. I believe Millimacki's over at third base. DuPont is in center field. Caruso's out in right, and Stacy is in left. I can't quite tell who's catching. Is that Chris Rosati behind there, Rylan?
Yeah.
It is. So he went from pitcher to catcher. As we're set for the first pitch of the bottom of the third inning, it is in there for a strike. This is Hudson LaFazia leading off the inning for Exeter West Greenwich. He is the second baseman. 10, 11, and 1 due in the Exeter West Greenwich batting order. Billy Fitzpatrick, the center fielder, is on deck. There's ball one to LaFazia. Chris Rosati coming out of this game had to have been a pitch count issue because he was dealing.
Probably saving him for finals if they make it.
Yeah. Again, that's a tough thing about this tournament, though, right? You can't get there unless you win today.
Yeah.
Too. So hopefully Hudson Voorhees able to come in and pitch a good game here. Ball's low. As Chariho is the 3 seed in this tournament, Exeter West Greenwich is the number 5 seed. Got some of your buddies saying hi to you, Rylan.
Some of my all-star teammates.
And that pitch is in there for a called third strike. Great start to the inning by Voorhees. And here comes Fitzpatrick, the center fielder for Exeter West Greenwich.
Still no score in this game.
Yeah. A lot different than the other game.
Yeah.
That we were here the other night for.
Yeah.
Chariho took that one 13-0. That ball's inside. 1-0. That one's hit out of play. The count will go to 1-1. How big was it, Cooper, for you to have been able to play at Hendricken High School. Like, how much did that help in your development?
Yeah, I think that was a massive piece of my development. I think it being an all-boys Catholic high school, it was a lot of athletes in there, a lot of kids, not even athletes, but just kids who were super focused. So it was kind of like, even if you weren't an athlete, you were all kind of shooting towards that same goal of just trying to succeed, whatever it was. So you were always forced to work hard. The coaches were great. Chris Sheehan, who was my high school coach, was amazing pitching coach. And he actually came to my game the other day. Like, I still keep in touch with him, which is awesome. Coach Holloway, who was the head coach. So I couldn't say more about Hendricken. I thought it was the best experience, best 4 years, and made friends that I'll have for the rest of my life as well. So it was great.
As Voorhees gets his second strikeout and has many batters since coming into this game, they're quickly 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. But that goes to the point of you're only as good as the people around you, too.
Exactly.
Right? You need people that, are either right on your level or have the same mindset of you or might be a little bit better than you, right? To try to push you to be the best that you could be.
Yeah.
And Hendricken definitely does that.
Yeah, and that was the thing, too. Like, everybody on my high school baseball team was trying to play college baseball. So we were just all trying to be the best as you can. I mean, you would have guys the same position fighting for a position and only made everybody else better. And, I mean, that kind of speaks to us winning championship the last 2 years that I was there my senior and junior year. And my sophomore year, we fell short a little bit, but I mean, we had all the parts. So yeah, it was just awesome there.
Sometimes you need a little bit of adversity.
Yeah,
now and then too, right?
Yeah,
As a program, you got to lose once in a while, then be able to get that hunger back.
Yeah.
To then go win it again.
100%. That's what we went through my senior year. My junior year, we didn't lose a game in season. We won 1 out, and then my senior year, we came, and towards the end of the season, we had lost 4 games in a row. We go into playoffs and we drop the first game, so then we have to beat a team twice to make it to the championship. And we end up beating LaSalle in 2 games, making it to the championship, and then winning the championship. So it's definitely like a 1 step back for 2 step forward kind of thing. And that was kind of all part of it. I loved it. It was awesome.
Brady Childers just walked for Exeter West Greenwich. He's the leadoff man, and now will be Max Bruno.
Cooper, how's your season going with the Waves?
It's awesome. I love the Waves. It's fun. We get guys like you that come out and watch, have some fun, cheer us on, and I mean we have a great staff there too with just the pitching coaches, the head coaches, and those are all college guys. So those are guys who are in the transfer portal too, looking for a new spot, who are trying to play as best as they can, or guys that are still trying to just prove to their coach they still have everything they did when they left school and are coming back in the fall. So it's very competitive and challenging, and also super fun league. So I have nothing wrong to say about it, and I live 20 minutes away from the field, so there's no host family, no nothing.
Nothing beats that, right?
No, nothing beats that. Yep. So that's awesome. I love the Waves.
Yeah, go Ocean State Waves.
Yeah.
Grew up going to some of those games, and I got to get out to a game this summer as well. But best uniforms in that league, by the way, too.
100%,
Sweet uniforms.
Yeah, didn't you guys get new uniforms?
We didn't get new uniforms, but we did win we won the preseason poll though. Best uniforms.
Rightfully so. Those are sweet.
They are. The navy baby blue combination's awesome.
As the count is full on the catcher, Bruno, with 2 outs here in the third. Pitch coming from Voorhees, and that one is low. So 2 straight walks. Has batter as at first and second base for the 3-hole hitter and the pitcher, Richard Spalding. He's got an opportunity to try to help himself out, get himself a run or 2.
Single could score 1.
As the catcher, Rosati, will go out to talk to Voorhees. And I'm sure you did the same, Coop, right? Going to some of those games when you were younger.
Yeah, I lived at that field.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, being able to go and play for that team now.
Yeah.
And not only that, you also have another local young man on that team as well, Liam Flynn.
I do, yeah.
Yep.
Who I played Little League with, and he actually, I think it was the first game I threw at for the Waves. It was to Liam Flynn. It was to Liam Flynn, so that was cool.
Yeah, and congratulations to him. He just finished up at Nichols.
Yeah.
And now he's looking for another spot to play.
He just committed. He committed to Bryant.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. I did see
yeah.
that. Yep. So congratulations to Liam Flynn. Well deserved.
Yeah. One of the hardest workers I know. You know, played at the Division III level for 4 years, stuck with it, and now he's playing D1 baseball and looking to get signed after this next year, which is awesome for him.
Absolutely. The 1-1 to Spalding is painted on the outside corner. 1 and 2. We have multiple guys around here now that are playing Division I baseball, which is unbelievable. And it just speaks to not only the work ethic of you guys, but I feel like the coaching in the area, right? The investment in baseball as well.
Yeah, it's definitely it's like a growing culture for sure. I love it. I love baseball with everything, so it's awesome to see.
2-2 is low. The count is full, as Voorhees is up to 25 pitches now here in this inning. He's trying to battle through. He's walked 2 straight, trying to get Spalding here. And got him, swing and a miss. His 3rd strikeout in the inning. And that's how the 3rd inning will end here at Chariho Little League. We'll be right back with more right after this.
Welcome to Dan's Place, Rhode Island's #1 stop for amazing food, drinks, and live entertainment. Dan's Place offers a fantastic selection of unique menu items, including pizzas, pasta, steaks, and seafood. Here's what our customers have to say: a masterpiece on a crust. Watch your favorite New England teams on one of Dan's 4 big screen TVs. Looking for a great place to meet? Try Dan's Place.
I'm Dan from Dan's Place, where your only regret is not coming in sooner.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop into Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
I'm Dale Soul, the owner of Shoreline Painting and Cabinet Refinishing. My vision for the company has always been to elevate paint contracting. When you call, you get a live person. Typically, we have estimates out the same day. We have really good communication with our customers daily. We make sure you're completely happy before we leave the project. We service residential and commercial customers. The commercial work we do is typically more community-oriented. We just completed a expansion of our shop. We added 3 more spray booths to allow us to increase capacity. You can find us at 77 Stillman Ave in Pawcatuck. You can find us on our website at shorelinepaintingri.com, or you can call the office 401-834-1684 to book an estimate.
I'm Josh Sherman, owner of Breachway Building Company. We specialize in kitchens, bathrooms, interior renovations of all kinds. Please feel free to give me a call to help you out with your next project. Breachway Building Company. We are building your dreams one wall at a time.
Welcome back here on a 3-2-1 Live, and we are so fortunate to be here at Chariho Little League tonight, and we have a great game brewing for you all. We are here in the top of the 4th inning, still no score, as Richard Spalding is back out there for the 4th inning, and this is Abe Stacy leading off the inning for Chariho, and he quickly finds himself down 0-2. And that was close. He did go. So that is 3 pitches, 3 strikes to start this inning. And dating back the last couple innings, that is Spalding's 5th straight strikeout. He is dealing out there right now. Here's the leadoff hitter, Owen Jesse, trying to just start something for Chariho. Chariho hasn't had a lot of hard hit balls so far, Rylan.
Yeah.
What do they got to do here?
Got to lock in and...
I like that advice. You got to lock in.
Yeah. Lock in and swing the bat more.
What always helps to seeing a pitcher again the next time, right? Yeah. Takes a ball there. As that one just missed.
Yeah.
2-1. Jesse did walk in his first at bat. Swung on and missed right there, 2-2. Showing a comment here from Jason Kotoris. Says, what's up, Ryland? This game should be good. Jesse versus Spalding. Both very strong pitching. Great coverage, guys. Shout out Jason Kotoris. And we definitely cannot wait to be back over at Westerly National Little League. And want to thank Jason for getting us hooked up with Chariho Little League over here. Been here at Chariho and Westerly, and of course, we've done a lot of games over in Stonington as well, as the Stonington Juniors are in action as we speak. They're taking on Somers, and Rosati gets a base hit. So 1-out base runner for Chariho. Here comes Hudson Voorhees. Pretty good swing there from Rosati. Pitch was a little bit inside. Got his bat head out. Turned on it for a base hit. Pitch right on the outside corner. Ball gets away though. And Rosati is able to move up to second base. Huge there for Chariho. Is now a base hit. Could possibly bring him in.
Pretty sure Hudson, during the regular season, he had a home run off of us.
Yep.
Yeah. I remember last year. Oh!
Oh, and he hit a long fly ball here. Right at the fence. It's off the fence. Voorhees digging for two. Rosati scores, and Chariho takes a 1-0 lead.
Oh, you called the homer there.
An RBI double for Hudson Voorhees.
I remember last year we were playing in the regular season, and Hudson hit a home run over towards this tree over here, and he got it right in a chair, and it one of the moms just moved out of the way just in time.
Man, a big swing right there might lift the tensions of Chariho. Because just like walks can be contagious, errors can be contagious, so can hits. That ball goes inside as Teddy Buckley tries to keep things going with 2 outs. That ball, Voorhees does a good job in the last inning on the mound and then able to give his team the lead. Buckley swings and misses at that one, 1-1. And we do have a great crowd on hand here at Chariho Little League, as we normally do and normally always have here at Chariho Little League. Very vested fans here in Chariho.
A lot of kids from the 11U and 10U All-Star team.
Voorhees takes off for third, and he's in there safely. Ball scooted away just enough, and he got a really good jump off of that pitch, too. Great anticipation by Voorhees.
Well, there's a lot of kids here from 11U and 10U supporting the 12U.
Of course, we want to thank you all for tuning in with us here tonight. Buckley squares the bunt. It's a pretty good one right out in front of the plate, trying to beat it out, and he does! 2-0 Chariho as Voorhees scores. So we're going to credit Buckley with an RBI single there, and we'll get a mound visit from one of the Exeter West Greenwich coaches. Small ball still exists. It's good to see.
Yeah,
how much of a difference have you seen at that college level? Like, is it a big difference? Do you still see a lot of small ball?
Yeah, our team definitely played
right?
small ball. Like, usually, I mean, you'd hit, like, big double, big triple, and it'd kind of be like, all right, like, we're on the ball, and then you lay one down. You catch defense off guard a lot of the time because, you know, they think you're just swinging for the power of the extra base hit, and you lay one down, or, like, a leadoff guy super fast will just lay one down. It's almost an automatic hit. I think the bunt is actually it could be game-changing. 100%. Being able to get a bunt down with a guy on third, super huge.
This is Ben Millimaki. He takes strike one. A perfect example right there, right? Teddy Buckley with 2 outs, got a bunt down, put the pressure on the defense, and found himself on first base. That ball's hit out to shortstop, and Childers is underneath that one for out number 3. Go ahead, Ryland.
Teddy Buckley is known for bunting because of his quickness and he has a good eye at the plate, so he can square a bunt real good.
Man, we got our insider here.
He did a lot. He did a lot of bunting for us in the regular season.
Yep. Oh, he was on your team?
Yeah.
Cool. How was it playing with him?
Good.
Good. You know what? I actually had him in one of my classes.
Yeah.
At Chariho Middle School, because I was doing long-term subbing. And yeah, Teddy's a good young man. Good. Hope he hears that too, hopefully. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more right after this.
You may not be able to tell from the outside, but cars are more complicated than ever on the inside. That's why you need to take your car to a place where the technicians really know what they're doing. Our experts have been repairing cars for almost 60 years. From simple brake jobs to complex transmissions. There's nothing the experts at AMCO haven't seen or fixed. That's why we know cars inside and out. AA MCO.
I'm Gretchen Miller. I'm the owner of Martin House Books in Westerly, Rhode Island. We have 2 floors. The top floor is all adults. The bottom floor is children's. We have the cafe here too. That's a separate business, Cafe 1888. Come down to Martin House Books, enjoy a great coffee, and pick out another great read.
We welcome you back here at Chariho Little League. And it is 2-0 Chariho, as Chariho was able to get 2 runs across in the last half inning. We apologize for the scoreboard. I'm multitasking all over the place over here right now with the scoreboard, the scorebook, and Hudson Voorhees is back out on the mound, and that first pitch is hit out to Millimaki at shortstop. He fires on to first for out number 1. That was Connor Spaulding grounding out there for Exeter West Greenwich, and here comes the right fielder, Jackson Brooks.
Owen Jesse now at third.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of position changes.
Yeah.
For these guys. A lot of these guys, very versatile players, right, Rylan?
Yeah. Matty Rosati in center.
Yep. It looks like Chris Rosati is still behind the plate.
Yeah.
Chariho's got a 2-0 lead now. Big half inning for them. The man on the mound came up with the big hit in the inning, had a RBI double with 2 outs. And then Teddy Buckley, the first baseman, was able to bunt home another run. That one's hit very softly out to shortstop. Millimaki fields, fires on to first, and it's not going to be in time. And those are the tough plays as a shortstop, infielder just in general, whether to really attack those baseballs. Looked like the grass slowed it down a little bit too.
Yeah.
And here is Mason Malakowski. He bats with 1 out. That one's hit out to Buckley. Goes to second for 1. On to first. Not quite in time, but that was done beautifully by Chariho right there, huh, Coop?
That was a great play. Thought they were going to get him at first as well. Good footwork at second.
So Brooks will be out at second. Malakowski reaches on the fielder's choice. There are 2 outs for Austin Ring, the third baseman. And Exeter West Greenwich not wasting any time. Millimaki, busy that inning, steps on the bag for out number 3. Quick inning there for Chariho out in the field. They still lead it 2-0. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. Rhode Island is full of incredible businesses, family-run shops, growing startups, and companies that shape our community. At Lathrop Insurance, we help business owners protect what they've built with insurance programs crafted around their industry, risks, and goals. Your business deserves more than one-size-fits-all coverage. Lathrop Insurance, solutions-driven protection for businesses that drive Rhode Island.
D&V Mechanical specializes in the installation, maintenance, and servicing of Mitsubishi ductless mini-split heat pump systems. We are certified by Mitsubishi as Diamond Elite Contractors and factory trained and up to date on the proper procedure of the installation and service of Mitsubishi ductless heating and air conditioning ductless heat pumps. We assist with the paperwork to reduce much of the stress-related documentation required to get the state rebates and federal tax incentives. We are not a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-nothing company. We are masters of ductless heat pumps. It's what we do, and it's what we know.
321 is about so much more than sports. We're about community, family, small businesses, nonprofits, and sharing stories that deserve to be heard. 321, what's your story?
We welcome you back to 321 Live. If you're just joining us, we want to welcome you in. This is 12U All-Star action here from Chariho Little League. Exeter West Greenwich currently trails Chariho 2-0 as we play here in the top of the 5th inning. Chariho is the away team despite being the host because of a coin flip that decides it at the beginning of a game. Rosati, that's Matt Rosati, hits that one softly out to second base, took a tough hop, and it's going to be an infield single for Matt Rosati. A good start to the 5th inning for Chariho. And here comes Bodie DuPont. I'd be very surprised not to see a bunt right here.
Yeah. Good
job by DuPont, not offering it that one, and in the dirt, Rosati's able to move up 60 feet. If I'm coach here, I think I'm going to still keep the bunt on.
Bunt down the first baseline here would be huge.
Didn't show it there. That ball's outside, 2-0. Yeah, try to get that guy over to third base. And if somehow he's able to get a hit, that's even better. Pitch is high, 3-0. And for a player like the size of Bodie DuPont, I'm sure as a pitcher, I know it was for me when I was younger. Very tough to pitch to.
Oh yeah, that for sure gets in a pitcher's head.
In there for a strike. We do have a new pitcher for Exeter West Greenwich as well. This is Brady Childers coming in from shortstop to pitch. That pitch caught the outside corner. 3-2. Richard Spalding, who started this game, is now playing third base, and DuPont swings and misses right there for out number 1. Here comes Colton Caruso for Chariho. He struck out in his first at-bat. Yes, Chariho does have a 2-0 lead right now, but if you're able to add an insurance run or two, I'm sure it'll help them out big time. You always want to put the pressure on the other team. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. One's fouled back. 1-2. Spalding did a great job on the mound for Exeter West Greenwich. It was just the last half inning that he pitched. He gave up a couple runs, but overall, very good performance. And Rosati takes off for third on the pass ball. He's in there safely.
That was a very smooth pop-up slide by Rosati.
It was?
Yeah.
Think he practiced that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some Trey Turner.
That pitch just off the outside. 3-2. Childers. Bomb him out there. I want that pitch. That pitch missed. So the count will go full. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, I thought that was ball 4. It is ball 4. So Caruso's on. Now there are runners at first and third for Chariho with 1 out. And here is Colin Flynn. We started the game in center. He's also played shortstop so far as well.
Colin Flynn had a very great...
Oh, and there's a little interesting tactic right there by Caruso. He was trying to distract to draw a throw to second base or first base. What did you think about that, Cooper?
That
I don't think I've ever seen something like that.
I haven't seen that in Little League before. That was crazy.
Listen, it is the summertime. Maybe he was just getting ready for when he goes on his boogie board or something like that, right?
A little dive into the ocean there, something.
Josh, you caught that, right? Oh, jeez. Shout out Colton Caruso. I've never seen anything like that. He's having some fun out there. The count is 3-0 on Colin Flynn.
I'm surprised he didn't call out because he didn't get called out because there's no head first slides in Little League.
That's right, there isn't.
Yeah.
But he technically didn't slide into a base there.
Yeah.
That one's in there, so it is 3-1 on Flynn. Because that would be like diving for a ball or something in the field too, right? If you're just diving in the middle of the baseline. Swing and miss. 3-2. Good job by Childers to get the count back full.
Cooper, have you ever pulled that play during a game?
I have. Once in high school, I was the runner, and it was a lefty pitching, and I took off and just tripped and fell on purpose, and we ended up scoring a run from third.
As Flynn strikes out there, here is Colin Sisson. He's trying to come up big with 2 outs, try to add a little bit of insurance runs for Chariho as we play in the 5th. Swing and a miss right there, 0-1. Now, I've done that play plenty of times as a runner where I'm just standing out in the middle, but I never went like full slide out there.
Yeah.
My dad and my other coaches probably would have taken me out of the game if I had tried that. 1-1 on Sisson. Cooper, what do you think of these Chariho uniforms too? A little bit different than the last time you were here, huh?
Yeah, the last time I was here, they were royal blue and some white. I never really saw the darker blue and red.
Yeah.
I kind of like it though. It's clean. I like it.
It is, and they even got the stars around the field too.
I know.
Got a Chariho C on the back.
I noticed the stars on the mound.
Unbelievable.
And from the last time I was here as well, I think they changed the material of the infield.
Yeah.
It was like that clay, kind of like dusty clay, and now it looks like nicer dirt.
When I played, it was almost like a gray type of material, like
Yeah.
almost like you see here on the track.
It was the right there.
Yep.
Yeah, this year they changed it to Fenway dirt.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
A Sisson gets hit by a pitch right there. So now the bases will be loaded
Or
for Dylan Spinnard.
Similar.
Yeah, talking to some of the Chariho Little League staff the last time I was here, they did replace that with new dirt and supposedly really good with like the rain and the drainage and all that good stuff.
That's awesome.
Looks beautiful.
It does.
Yeah, when I played All-Stars, my 12-year-old year, we had the vests. We had these black vests that we wore. We had, short sleeve shirts that we would wear underneath, and we weren't playing Savannah Bananas baseball out there or anything like that.
Muscle shirts.
But that was always the coolest part about being an All-Stars, I think. Not only playing with your friends, of course, and just playing the great game of baseball, but you get that jersey, and it's the first time maybe that you have your name on the back of your jersey too, which is always a really cool thing. Spinner takes a ball. Swing and a miss right there, 1-1. Cooper, you're playing summer baseball, right? How are the Ocean State Waves doing so far?
Oh, we haven't done too great this year, but Newport's kind of our rival, and we beat them in the series for the year so far, and we clinched that series win last night. So that was kind of like our World Series to us. That was a big game to win last night. We always love winning the rival game, but our record hasn't been the best, but our team is really, really good though.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of other good teams that you play against too, though.
Yeah.
The Sea Unicorns.
Yeah, they're
the Schooners.
Schooners are NECBL with us. Actually,
that was a called third strike 3 on Spinnard to end the inning. Good job by Childers to get out of the bases loaded jam right there. We'll be back with more from Chariho Little League right after this.
I'm Josh Sherman, owner of Breachway Building Company. We specialize in kitchens, bathrooms, interior renovations of all kinds. Please feel free to give me a call to help you out with your next project. Breachway Building Company. We are building your dreams one wall at a time.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Welcome back here on a 3-2-1 Live, and we lost Cooper Maher for a little bit. He's going to see his dad, but we still have Rylan here. My name is Dan LaBelle, and doing the camera for us tonight is Josh Bullock. We cannot thank him enough for being here with us and doing a great job capturing all the action, Josh. Rylan, Chariho's got a 2-0 lead here as we get ready for the bottom of the 5th inning, and Owen Jesse coming in on the mound. Have you seen him pitch?
Yeah.
What do you think about him?
He throws hard. He has on his fastball. He has late life.
Yep.
And that's what I faced during my. Actually, we faced him in the championship for the regular season, and his late life got me. I haven't seen that ever, so I wasn't expecting it to look slow and then go fast. It's like my life flashed before my eyes.
Are you 10 years old?
Yeah.
And you're using terms like late life?
Yeah.
I love that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, it helps when you come from a baseball family, right? Your brother Mason plays, and of course your dad, big baseball guy.
Yeah.
How great has it been for you to grow up just around this great game of baseball with your dad, with your brother? Because I remember going to the baseball field with my dad and my brother as well. Very similar thing. How special is it?
Very special.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I can have the same coaching that Mason got from my dad. And he could teach me more about the game. I'm always watching baseball on YouTube and asking my dad a lot of questions about the plays. I'm always asking, I'll see is this a balk or not? And I'll ask him, and he'll explain it to me.
Yeah, trying to learn as much as you can about the game, right? As Owen Cookson leads things off for Exeter West Greenwich, and he just took a first pitch strike from Owen Jesse.
Especially me trying out for travel ball last weekend, and this I will have longer distance bases and farther pitcher mound, and we'll be able to take leads, and we'll have balks, and my dad's helped me out a lot with my windup, making sure I don't get a balk, trying not to get a balk.
Of course, right? You don't want to allow a runner to move up an extra base, so if you can prevent it.
Or get a ball.
Yes, as Owen Cookson had a single through the right side. You saw that. We apologize for not saying that because Rylan was so deep in his story over here. We love it, Rylan. And then Henry Guthrie, one of the EHs, just got hit with a pitch, and he's trying to shake it off right now. Ball ran inside, got him near that elbow pad that he was wearing, but I think it got him on the inside of the elbow pad where there is no padding. As he kind of turned a little bit. And yeah, it's making my arm hurt a little bit too, Josh, just looking at him. But he's staying in the game. He's a tough kid. And here is Hudson LaFazia for Exeter West Greenwich. That pitch misses, 1-0. Exeter West Greenwich only down 2-0. Have had the first two base runners on to start things here in this inning. They've had a couple chances here in this game, Rylan. They had the bases loaded at one point. They had runners on second and third as well. In these games, as you know, right, it's just about getting those timely hits when you have the runners in scoring position as well. What's your question?
Who's on first?
Henry Guthrie is on first.
Henry Guthrie, after that pitch, he was jumping around a little bit over there, trying to
create a little distraction.
Yeah, trying to get either Hudson or Owen to throw over to him.
Yep. So then the base runner at second, could try to move up. Yep. Yeah. That's a ball. So it is 2-0 on LaFazia. This game far from over. Exeter West Greenwich still has 6 outs left to work with in this game. And takes a strike there, does LaFazia. Oh, and now they got him in a pickle. Let's see if Chariho can execute. Done a good job so far. To Voorhees. Yes. And let's see what the call is going to be. They might call interference on Voorhees for not being on the base.
So he has to go back.
Let's see, I can almost guarantee you that's what this conversation is right now, because it looked like Voorhees wasn't right on the bag. He might have been in that base path, and that's why the runner is going to be safe at third base. Wow, what a chain of events right there. Guthrie does have to go back to first base.
Yes. Because time was called, and after time was called, he stole the base.
And Cookson is now at third base. Now they got him at the corners. And we're going to have Chariho coach come out and talk a little bit here with the umpire. Again, that was an interesting play. What did you think about that play? You don't know? Did you see it? No, you did? So what did you think? Should the runner have been safe? Was it interference on the catcher?
No.
You don't think so? No. It's a tough thing because...
Elliot, what do you think about that play?
What do you think? He's like, come on, dude. Don't put me on the spot. I don't know. Because it looked like Voorhees had the ball.
Yeah.
Before the runner started to slide, too. That was a tough call for the umpires to make. We got a very nice comment here from Betty Lou Goodwin. Shout out, Betty Lou. Thank you very much. Dan LaBelle, great job. And I also want to thank the guys who have been with me so far. Josh Bullock on the camera, my guy Rylan, and of course Cooper Maher, who I think will make his way back over here eventually. Yeah. He had to go sign some autographs. Again, we still have conversation here. Again, it was a bang-bang type of play.
Yeah.
Because Voorhees wasn't all the way to third base. The runner did head first slide, too. That's what we haven't taken into account here.
Yes.
Right? And I think that's probably what the Chariho coach is arguing
He should be out at third. Because he head first slid.
Right, there's no base you can do that into, right? Can you dive back?
Yes. You can dive.
Right?
Yeah, you can only dive back into a base.
Yep. Let's see, as we continue to await the decision, I want to shout out all of our community partners. You see them in the left-hand corner of your screen. Without our community partners, we would not be able to be here tonight, cover all the great things we get to do here on 321 Live. As we're getting the replay here from Josh Bullock. And yeah, that's a tough call there. They do decide to keep everything right where it is, as Cookson will be safe at third base. Guthrie will be at first.
Braden, what do you think? Should he be out for head first sliding?
Yes, because it's not allowed in Little League. Also, he should be safe because there was also an interference on the third baseman for sticking his knee out.
Yeah. I agree with that.
And the ball got thrown away.
Uh-oh.
Into right field. Cookson's going to score. Guthrie's on his way to third. And Exeter West Greenwich pulls in within 1 run. That was unbelievable. Exeter West Greenwich catching a break there. Just a mistake by Chariho.
And I would like to give a shout out to Bowen for helping us win that game yesterday. Bowen,
you one of the stars of the game?
Bowen, you started yesterday, right?
Yeah, wasn't my best day, but
Ball gets away from Voorhees.
Hey, we all have bad days.
LaFazia will walk. So runners are back at the corners for Exeter West Greenwich. Still nobody out here in this 5th inning.
Mountain visit.
We got a mound visit. What do you think the play should be here if the runner steals from first? What do you think Chariho should do? Should they try to throw it down to get him out?
No.
Should they try to throw it to the shortstop or second baseman to maybe try to catch the runner off third? Or would you just throw it back to the pitcher?
Throw it back to the pitcher. Guy on third goes home, get him out at home.
Well, especially you just had an overthrow on a play like that, right? You want to make sure you're safe here.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see.
Bowen.
I haven't seen.
Bowen, you want to hop on with us?
Yeah, we do have another microphone if you want to. Okay. Look at Ryland taking the initiative. Yeah, let's get this guy on. Let's get this guy on. Yeah, right? Let's hear this. Let's hear this.
I'm always making calls. I'm like, they're going to steal.
Well, who am I here with, first of all?
Oh, I'm Cooper's mom.
Yes. How proud of you are you of your son?
So proud of him. I feel like we were just here yesterday doing this exact thing. And it's funny how fast it goes by, and it's amazing to watch how hard work pays off and just like the love of the game is huge. So I feel very blessed.
Yeah, I mean, it's really special just for everybody kind of around here to see, someone around here going to a university like Duke, right, playing at that high level. And I'm sure, he's a really, really good student as well. That's probably, part of the reason why he chose Duke University, too.
Yes, yeah, that was a big deciding factor for him. Like, obviously, baseball will
Yeah,
take him as far
Milo
as
Mackey on the
but
mound
also
now.
good
How do you think Milo Mackey gonna do?
Sharp and attack was really
I think he's going to be shut down right now.
made the decision pretty easy.
Yeah, Milo
Do you have a
Mackey
favorite moment
pitched for us
watching
during the
Cooper play
regular
baseball?
season.
I know
He
there's
did
so
pretty
many good
good.
ones. Of course.
Him and Teddy
We have to
Buckle.
narrow it down to maybe a couple.
I know. So it's so funny when we're here. We won the district here, and I remember the play that won it, and it was a ball that got hit directly back to him. It knocked his glove off. He was pitching, knocked his glove off. He didn't miss a beat. He grabbed the ball and threw the kid out at first to win the district. It was amazing.
Unbelievable.
But it was really funny that play that the kid fell on the ground. Cooper did that in high school.
That's what he said. He said, yeah, I flopped around like a fish out there, too.
I was like, that looks so
padding?
That's so funny.
Holy
But,
crap.
yeah, I mean, he's had a couple really standout ones.
Julian
That, he straight stole home to do a walk-off in high school with the coach, without the coach. Coach was like, "You want to steal?" He's like, "I do want to steal," and he was like, "Yeah." He was laughing about it, and the next thing you know, coach just took off and stole and won the game.
He
He's like,
took
"I
the
got
initiative.
this." Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But so it's funny because he's played both. He's been a two-way for
Yeah.
most of his life. So, pitching, hitting, the whole 9 yards. There's been moments for each one, which has been really cool to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, congratulations to you and him and, of course, the rest of your family as well. And thanks for bringing him down here. Hopefully he comes back around. I know he's busy probably signing autographs right now,
Every time we come by here, he's like, "I miss that field." So,
It's the best down here.
down here, yeah. So, but thank you for doing this. We watch and listen to you all the time.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, we do it for the people who can't get here. And
You have two kids, and one's playing softball,
Yep.
and one's playing baseball, and you can't do it. So you're relying on Game Changer or the other moms. So
Yeah.
this is amazing.
Yeah. Well, and it's just so great for the kids to be able to go back and watch these games too. Like I know if I was a 12-year-old and I had my games broadcasted, the very, very next minute I was in the car, I'd be on my phone like looking at YouTube.
That is exactly what happens. It's so funny you said that because even at the college level, like Aaron will video and he breaks it all down and watches everything. It's so important for these kids.
Oh, and almost an unbelievable catch by Colin Caruso. It's going to be a base hit. The ball gets away, goes into the dugout, and Exeter West Greenwich is going to take a 3-2 lead. What a chain of events there. That's Childers coming up with a big hit for Exeter West Greenwich. I believe the umpires are going to talk about whether the runner from third should be scoring. And he is going to score.
I think right there they were talking about the runner on second, if he should have gone to third.
Oh, should have even gone moved up to third, yep.
We got a new pitcher, Ben.
Yes, thank you, Rylan. Ben Millimaki now pitching in this game. And Exeter West Greenwich battling back in this game. They've now taken the lead here at Dow Field.
That's a lot.
That's another hit into left field. Childers is on his way home. The throw by DuPont goes high.
He's got
Bruno was thinking about going to third. Bruno's got an RBI single for Exeter West Greenwich. So we had a 2 RBI single by Brady Childers, and then an RBI single right there from Max Bruno. As Bruno was able to move up to second on the throw. And now it will be Richard Spalding for Exeter West Greenwich. And he swings and fouls that one off.
I've never seen that.
I wonder how many baseballs have gotten lost in that electrical plant back there. A lot, probably, right? Yeah.
I know people who have gone back there and got under the fence and got balls.
Probably wasn't the smartest thing to do, huh?
Yeah.
Spalding fouls that one off as well. 0-2. There is still just 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Exeter West Greenwich has done a great job of battling back, getting the bat on the baseball and hitting the ball hard. The 0-2 goes high. So we'll be 1-2 on Spalding. He's 0 for 2 tonight. 2 strikeouts so far for Spalding.
Thank you to Teddy Buckley's grandpa. He said, great job broadcasting.
As that ball looked like the umpire ruled it a foul ball. So Spalding will go back to home base. And the count will still be 1-2. But yes, we see that comment. Teddy Buckley's grandpa watching in St. George, Utah.
Yeah.
How about that? Listener in Utah, thank you very much for tuning in. That's what we do it for, right?
Yeah.
People who can't get here, might be living in another state, can still watch, in that case, his grandchild. And Spalding will fly out to Owen Jesse out at shortstop for out number 2.
Did they call that infield fly rule? Because that's infield fly rule.
It is.
I don't think they called it.
We'll get that umpire's cap out there. Yeah. And this is Connor Spalding. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. And he hits that one towards second base. Buckley does field it at first. He quickly steps on the bag for out number 3, but not before Exeter West Greenwich puts up 4 runs in the bottom of the 5th inning. They now lead Chariho 4-2. Chariho has 3 outs to work with when we get back.
Welcome to Dan's Place, Rhode Island's #1 stop for amazing food, drinks, and live entertainment. Dan's Place offers a fantastic selection of unique menu items, including pizzas, pasta, steaks, and seafood. Here's what our customers have to say: a masterpiece on a crust. Watch your favorite New England teams on one of Dan's 4 big screen TVs. Looking for a great place to meet? Try Dan's Place.
I'm Dan from Dan's Place, where your only regret is not coming in sooner.
Hi, I'm
I'm Neil Anthus, owner of Sound Financial Partners. We're a full-service financial planning practice dedicated to optimizing your investment, tax, and cash flow strategies. As fiduciaries, we always keep our advisory clients' best interests in mind when making recommendations. Whether you're preparing for retirement or growing your business, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Ready to start your journey to financial success? Visit us at our Wesley office or give us a call at 401-642-4333.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners. And this weekend, the new iPhone is here and we have them all in stock. Come get the brand new orange iPhone 17 Pro or the brand new razor thin iPhone Air. The best part is trading your old iPhone and get up to $1,100 off. I mean, you get the brand new iPhone for free. But this weekend, you can get the brand new iPad and Series 11 Apple Watch for free. It's all happening down here at the Wireless Zone at 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners. Don't delay. Stop in today.
Go ahead, Trip.
We welcome you back here at Chariho Little League, and what a rally in the last half inning from Exeter West Greenwich. They were down 2-0 in that last inning. They now lead it 4-2, scoring 4 runs, and Chariho's got 3 outs left to work with in this game. I'm trying to see who the new pitcher is out there for Exeter West Greenwich. It is number 23, but I do not have any numbers for Exeter West Greenwich, unfortunately. It does look like that is Jackson Brooks. I believe that's his last name. So Jackson Brooks coming into this game, left-handed thrower, trying to get 3 outs for Exeter West Greenwich to try to move on. I believe they're talking about light situation here. It is a little bit dark right now.
Yeah.
I think it's still light enough to be able to see the baseball, though.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah. We'll see. It doesn't matter what we think, right? It matters what they decide.
We should get like lights on like the sides.
Are you gonna fund that?
Maybe.
You gonna pay for that?
Nah.
There's a lot more than that. It's a lot of money to put lights up on a field, but it would be nice eventually to have lights at this field.
All they got is that one singular light, like kind of that little tiny one light.
And leading things off for Chariho is Abe Stacy. He struck out in his last at-bat. He's trying to start a rally for Chariho. They need at least 2 runs to keep this game going. That ball runs inside, 1-1. On deck will be Owen Jesse, and then he'll be followed by Chris Rosati. So the top of the order due up for Chariho. Stacy hits that one hard out to second base. That one's fielded, thrown on to first for out number 1. As the Exeter West Greenwich fans down there on the third base line fired up right now. And in steps Owen Jesse, who is 0 for 1 with a walk so far here tonight. Takes a strike. 0-1. And Exeter West Greenwich in this game just did a great job of kind of hanging around. You know, they were down 2-0 for a while, but they did a good job of keeping it at that. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Because they got out of some jams as well, right?
Yeah.
Chariho had a few run-scoring opportunities, and now where they're at right now, that was big that they were able to hold Chariho.
I want to see 1 home run at least this game.
That would be nice, right?
Yeah.
Nothing better than a good home run call either.
Yeah. Home run from Owen Jesse. Maybe.
Maybe. 1-2.
Oh.
Swung on and missed right there for strike 3 and 2 outs.
Early.
Looked like a little late on that one.
I saw early.
And here is Chris Rosati. Chariho's down to their last out here tonight. Again, the winner of this game moves on. The loser goes home, unfortunately. Rosati swings and hits that one foul. 0-1. This is a single elimination tournament. Chariho, the 3 seed. Exeter West Greenwich, the 5 seed. Exeter West Greenwich trying to pull off a little bit of, an upset. Ball's laced foul. 0-2, but these two teams didn't play in pool play against one another as well. We could stop by the fan over there. Wish I knew her name or else I'd shout her out. and Jackson Brooks trying to seal the deal for Exeter West Greenwich.
Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris, go deep.
Oh, and swing and a miss right there. And Exeter West Greenwich comes back, scores 4 runs in the 5th, and they win this one 4-2. What a ball game here tonight. Can't say enough about the effort that Chariho put out here tonight as well, though.
Yeah. Great game. That was a great game to both teams.
Yeah, very well played baseball game, right? I mean, the pitching was really solid.
Yeah.
I thought we had a lot of good timely hits in the game. Pretty good defense overall from both teams.
Yeah.
And just so happened that Exeter West Greenwich had a little bit better of an inning than Chariho had,
Yeah,
right?
congratulations to EWG.
Yes, absolutely. We want to wish them nothing but the best of luck because Exeter West Greenwich is a community that we cover here on 321 Live as well.
Yeah.
So we want to wish them nothing but the best of luck moving forward. And of course, we want to congratulate Chariho.
Yeah, for making it to the semis, right?
Yeah,
this is
semifinals.
Semis. Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, and they went, undefeated in pool play, correct?
Yeah.
3-0, so
Yeah.
great job by Chariho. You know, just sometimes it's little things that can decide baseball games, and they just came out on the short end tonight, but nothing to hang your head about if you are Chariho. And, we got some more. We got a comment from Ben Barber here. Ryland in buying lights for Dow Field. Let's go. Yeah, see? I told you. You're in, right?
Yeah, maybe in
You're going to set up a fundraiser or something?
Maybe in a couple years.
Maybe in a couple years. We also have a few other comments here. We got nice game, guys, from Tom. Thank you, Tom. And we love these comments. If you ever tune in on one of these streams again, keep the comments coming. We love it.
Yeah.
And then John Goodwin. Shout out, John Goodwin. Nice job, guys. Thank you, John. Appreciate you.
Oh.
What's up, Magnus? What do you want? You're going to drop on the broadcast, too? How are you doing today?
What's up? I'm doing good. What about you?
What'd you think of the game here tonight?
I thought it was good. I thought it was a close game until the last few innings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you.
All right, I gotta go.
All right, Magnus.
All right,
We'll
see
see
ya.
you later, all right? Have a great night. Yeah, we'll see you at next camp. Absolutely. All right. So it is final score here, 4-2. Exeter West Greenwich moves on. And once again, we want to thank you all for tuning in with us here tonight. And now it's time to try to pick our Higher Grounds Lickety Splits player of the game. And we do have to pick a player from Exeter West Greenwich here tonight. Who do we think it's going to be? We're going to let Ryland pick here. One person sticks out to me as I look at this book.
Who do you have?
That who we want to go with?
Yeah.
All right. So our Higher Grounds Lickety Splits player of the game is going to go to Brady Childers, who had a single in the first inning.
Yep.
He also walked, and then he had that big 2 RBI single
Yeah.
in the 5th inning to put his team ahead 3-2. So I think he's going to get our player of the game here tonight. Make sure you guys head on down to both Higher Grounds and the Lickety Splits right in the same plaza here in Richmond. Not only can you stop for coffee in the morning, but then you can go get ice cream in the afternoon. What's better than that?
Yeah, and another congratulations to EWG for going on to the finals.
Yes, as you see them celebrating right now, and very well deserved. The team was just resilient all night.
Yeah.
Did a great job of just hanging in the game, and great sportsmanship showed by you here, Ryland. I know you're rooting for Chariho, but you were in the middle right there, so great job. And want to shout out Ryland. Ryland, you did a great job on the broadcast tonight, my man.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to have to try to get you back on eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe for a little bit more.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get another Little League game somewhere or something like that. But great job. Thanks for helping me out. It was good having someone to talk to over here.
You guys should come to one of the 10U ones.
I know. Well, are you guys going to be playing back here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
We play Friday. Yeah, Friday.
We play Friday.
Yeah, we play Friday.
You play here at Friday at 5:45?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what
Let's
we can
go.
do. But again, congratulations to Chariho. Unfortunately, they will not be playing any more baseball this summer. But a great job by this team, the coaching staff as well. I want to shout out Josh Bullock, who's on the camera for us here tonight, as he's getting a nice shot of the Chariho team right now. Cannot thank him enough for coming down and catching all the action here for us. And he's not over here still, but I got to shout out Cooper Mahar.
Where's Cooper?
Cooper, come here real quick. we're about to head out, so I wanted to thank you again for hopping on the broadcast with me here tonight.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for having me, and it's a fun game to watch. I know the Chariho went down, but great game to watch. Thank you for having me.
When's your next game?
Next game is tomorrow at Valley Blue Sox, but next home game is on Saturday at Old Mountain Field, 6:30.
Get there next Saturday, Old Mountain Field, to go check out the Ocean State Waves, and hopefully Cooper's on the mound. Hopefully. All right. So for Josh Bullock, Rylan, Cooper Maher, my name is Dan LaBelle. Thank you all for watching and listening, and have a great night.
Oh, let's go down to Toscanos. Men shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscano's men's shop since 1911.